Hi guys, my name is Albert Tan. Welcome to today's session on Ranking Gap Keyword Gap Analysis tool. Actually, we have done a webinar 2 weeks ago, as well as a Facebook Live in our Facebook group on this Ranking Gap Keyword Gap Analysis tool. So if you remember, we have actually done a webinar here, and this is uploaded to our YouTube channel. And you can actually go back here and watch this Black Friday lifetime deal webinar demo. This is a link. And we also have done a ranking gap case study, and we have invited the team member from Ranking Gap as well as our group member, Mr. Raju, to give us some insight on how to use this ranking gap. Okay, today we are going to talk about something more different. Let me go through our agenda. Today we are going to talk about case studies, use case. We have 3 use case. We go a little bit more detail on this use case. First one is actually find common keywords. Second one is to how to maintain your keyword ranking. If you are keyword that is ranking in the Google. And the third use case is actually how to optimize your keyword and also optimize your content in order to rank higher. So without further ado, let me go into the what you call this recording first. Okay, we have actually gone through this 4 keyword gap analysis strategy in the previous live session. That is the first is the webinar, and secondly is also the Facebook live here, and we are going to revisit this again. And very briefly, for those who have not gone through this the previous 2 webinars, with ranking gap, we can actually find keywords that you rank, but your competitor doesn't rank. And number 2, you can also find keywords that your competitor rank, but you don't rank. And we call it missing keywords. So the first one is a unique keyword, which means you are ranking the keywords, but your competitors are not. And the third strategy, actually, you can find keywords that both of you ranking. That means you and your competitors are ranking. They are called common keywords. And the final strategies is actually keywords that you and most of your competitors don't rank, which means you have some gap keywords to do to catch up. So these are the main 4 keyword gap analysis strategies that this ranking gap is supposed to do. So today we are going to detail into some of the use cases, and these are the 3 use cases that we are going to talk about. The first one is find common keywords. How to find common keywords? Let's go into detail. Okay, I have actually done analysis beforehand before we can actually do it properly, and we have found out that this is the project I'm talking about. These are the 2 projects. This project as well as this project. So we are talking about, let's open this project. Okay, so the purpose of this use case is actually to demonstrate to you this use case, find common keywords. Very simple. You actually, earlier we have actually keyed in this blog by Neil Patel as well as ahref.com, and this one is SEMrush blog, and this is moz.com blog, and this is substack.com blog. So we actually go into the category level, there is a blog level where we can find all the common keywords, that you want to find. For example, assuming that you are actually owner of this neilpatel.com website, and we are going to find what are the common keywords that, against a competitor here, Ahref, SEMrush, Moz, as well as Substacks. Okay, without further ado, let's see the common keywords that we are talking about. We have 5 tabs here: common keyword, missing keyword, gap keyword, unique keyword, and the star. Star means something that we actually mark it with a star. For example, we star it here. So we are talking about common keywords here. Common keywords means what you are ranking and also your competitors are also ranking. For example, now we are assuming that we are actually near patel.com. We own this blog. And these are the keywords that you can find that, there are so many of them, 244 against all these competitors, four competitors. They are Ahrefs, SEM Rush, Moz Moz.com, as well as Substack.com. If you scroll up and down, you will see that there are so many of the common keywords. You and your competitor are ranking. So we can do a few things over here, and we will know that for example, here this is a yellow box. Yellow box means these are the keyword that is ranking number one. Higher among all these 5 websites. So for example, search a website with Google. Ahrefs is ranking on 34, and they're higher than the rest of the competitors. And Neil Patel is ranking at 49. SEM Rush is ranking on 69, and the others is 47 and 89. So we'll see that the yellow box means that this is the highest ranking among the all. So assuming that you are actually owner of this Neil Patel, you will want to find out what are your weak keywords. For example, your weak keywords means you are not ranking highest among them. So let's say we can sort it. For example, let me sort it here. You take some time to sort it. Okay, so when you have common keywords, which means that if you sort it here, which means that these are the keywords that you are ranking higher than the competitors. Yellow box, higher than the competitors. So you know that these are the keywords you are ranking higher than the competitors. So for example, here we want to find out, which are the keywords we want to pay attention to. For example, we want to do some filter from the first page up to maybe the second page, 20. Then the search volume is 1,000. Okay. So for keyword volume above 1,000, so you can see that these are the keywords that is above 1,000 keyword volume, and you can see that for keywords meta or meta keywords, you are ranking at 60 or 70. So the other competitor are actually higher. For example, this SEM Rush is ranking number 4 and number 5, as well as Ahrefs is ranking number 7 and number 6. And same for this Moz, as well as Substack. So among all these competitors, this Neil Patel blog is actually ranking at 60 and 70, which means you have work to do to optimize your keyword, which means actually this is the meta keyword. The exact keyword, you have to optimize it in order to beat all the competitors. So, and in the same time, you can see that, Substack.com actually have improved their ranking by 16 places and this by 15 places. So these are the stats that you have to see whether you are actually ranking better or even worse than the competitor. Okay, so this is the first use case. Find common keywords, common keywords that we have found just now. So the next step is actually we have to find a unique keyword. We are using this feature, unique keywords, to actually to see that which are the keywords you have to maintain your ranking. So it's quite simple. Go back to our case study. So we have to find a unique keywords. These are the unique keywords. 309,000 unique keywords. Neil Patel.com is ranking above. Better than the competitor. There are 309,000 keywords they are ranking, because I think they have a very good blog content. So we click here, and you can see that these are the crown. The crown means you are actually number one, you are better than all the others, you're actually number one. Not number one, I mean better than all the others, because all the others do not have any ranking with this keyword. And we can actually check, they have a lot of keyword, I mean the volume over here. Let me filter it, you can use a filter. For example, you want to check keyword that have 5,000 volume minimum, and is ranking on the first and second page. You apply filter. Okay, so you can see that you still have a lot of keyword that is ranking, and you can actually sort it here again. That we're going to see what are the keyword that you have to taking care of. So you can see that these are the keywords, that this blog are, I mean, this website are actually ranking, number one, number two. And you can see that, some of the keywords are actually dropping. For example, this one, -1 places, and some of these keywords are actually improving. So you scroll down, or maybe you scroll to page 16. Okay, so you can see that, these are the keywords that you have to take care of. Like now, this is keyword at 20th position. It actually dropped from 19th to 20th. And this one is also keep on dropping. This is also keep on dropping 10 places, for the keyword case study. And these are the keywords that is dropping, from, I mean, from what you call, this is from number 18. This is number 13, drop 7 places to 20th. So from here, you will see that, which are the keyword you want to make some improvement, or maybe want to maintain on it on your website. So they have like for example here, you have these keywords that is actually showing red color. It means you have to do something, to improve on it. If you're actually on what they call green color, for example here, a promotion of Instagram, you actually go up 4 places, from 24th to here. So these are the keyword that you want to maybe optimize it further. And we will see what the next strategy, case study. Okay, the next case study actually is to find the keyword. What are the keywords or content that you need to optimize? You are checking the ranking, check the ranking keywords. So we also come back to this case study. There are 2 ways to do it. First is doing the common keywords as well. So just now we have filtered it. We don't want to filter it. Maybe we put 500 because 1,000 could be too high. Okay, so we need to check back, which are the keywords you need to optimize, as well as to improve the content. Very simple. Just look for the red color arrow where your position has dropped. For example, meta tag for keywords, you have dropped 6 places, to 24. So these are the keywords you might want to do some content optimization to boost it up. So let's see some of the keywords here. Same as here, meta keywords, you have dropped 20 places. So we know that, these are some of the keywords that you need to do some optimization based on the content. And you have to study your competitor as well, if possible. For example, right now, the competitor here is Ahref. It's ranking at number 7. This keyword, meta tag for keyword, you can actually go to their website and see what are the content that they are doing better than there. So same for the others. This is ranking number 3, SEM Rush. So this is how we actually go and check the common keywords as well as the unique keyword, where you can check your keyword ranking position. So for unique keyword, it's quite simple. It's only where you are ranking. For common keywords, you have all the other people's ranking as well. So you have more checking to be done. Okay, that's it. Today we are going to cover these 3 use cases. Find a common keywords. Where you actually use a feature of common keywords in the app, and where you want to maintain your keyword ranking is very simple. You actually go to the unique keyword tab, and you want to check the ranking keywords of your own website against your competitor in order to do keyword or optimize content optimization. Very simple. You actually can use either common keyword, go to the common keyword tab or the unique keyword tab. So with this, we will stop here. And for the next session, we are talking about other use cases. So thank you and bye-bye.